This looks amazing. Hey guys, we're in Tai On Lao on Hong Kong Island. This place is very well known amongst the locals for its nightly food stores. This building itself has been around since the 60s and 70s, where this was the talk of the town. They used to have cinemas here. They used to have a water fountain at the top with ocean views, and people used to come here and gather and just socialize. That was a long time ago. Things have changed. There are many more high rises. There's no longer an ocean view out the front. It's all reclaimed land now. But people still gather here to socialize over delicious food. So let's go check it out. We're at Lam Key noodle shop in Tai On Lao, which is on Hong Kong Island. This place is pretty well known for their little cart noodles, and essentially what it is just a noodle shop with a lot of pre-prepared ingredients for you to select and pick and choose from. So what we've got here are a thick egg noodles accompanied with delicious and slightly hairy pig skin. We've got tripe here as well, a lot of offal as you can see, and this Chinese chive dumpling. These are mainstay Cantonese style snacks, and this is just like a cheap and cheerful meal on the run. Everything's pre-cooked, and the specialty is this broth that they've got here. Anyways, let's give this a crack. They've served this in a soup that's slightly satay flavored. They call it curry flavor, but it's definitely more of a satay. Very fragrant, salty, slightly spicy, salt and pepper of course. And then I guess the secret ingredient with many of these street side foods is chu hao. It's not very well known in the West, but it is a common ingredient in Cantonese like braised recipes. Let's try a bit of this hairy pig skin. Oh man, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. This is just like that layer underneath the skin, in between the fat layers. It's deep fried, and then it's braised again in this delicious soup, so all the flavors are infused. But the texture-wise, it's still slightly crunchy. And each time you bite it, there's little bit pockets of soup that kind of pops out into your mouth. It's really, really yum. One of my childhood favorites is tripe. A lot of you guys are probably going, ew, what is this? But it's the stomach lining of a cow. It's chewy, it's rubbery, it's crunchy, all at once. Absolutely delicious. And finally, the Chinese chive dumpling. That's mixed in with pork, all muddled together into a bit of a paste, and that's the filling in a wonton wrapper. Salt and pepper, very simple. And it's got that distinct chive flavor. Just really good. I'm very excited about this one. So we just sat there and ordered these fried noodles, and the guy just wok tossed it right in front of us. You don't see it very often in Hong Kong anymore these days, but it's something that you would see on the street side in somewhere like Bangkok. But this looks amazing. Are you ready for the big unveil? Oh man, look at this. We've got rice noodles. They've been rolled up rice noodles, stir-fried in their house specialty. So it's a combination of all sorts of things. There's sliced fish cake in here, ham, some chicken, cabbage, bean sprouts, and some sausage as well, some little frankfurts. But what I'm really excited about is like the intense heat that this was cooked together in. Let's give this a go. Oh man, that has intense wok hei. Very simply cooked. Dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, a bit of cooking wine, salt and pepper, and then just fried together with these fresh shallots and bean sprouts and cabbage. So simple but so delicious. You'd be hard pressed to get anything of this quality even in a restaurant. Man, this is just delightful, this. Okay, so this is one of the most famous stores in here, and they just serve beef offal. So this is all sorts of offal. I can't tell you exactly what it is. This is intestine of some sort. This is, I don't know what that is. There's some, there's some pork skin again that we had a bit earlier before. Some radish here, and oh, here we go. It's kind of gross, but this is this dark one is lung. So there's some radish here as well as pomelo. That's what it is. But anyways, let's give this a go. Man, I'm really not a big fan of offal. Well, actually, of course, I need the chili. Just a little bit. Don't want to kill ourselves. There's some sweet sauce here. I think it goes in there. Not too much, and a bit of mustard as well. Oh yeah. This is legitimate Cantonese style. Side of the road food. Street food. Wow. That intestine. Really soft, tender. Has a slight taste of offal, but it's really clean. So that's a good sign. Let's try this other piece of offal. I think this is beef lining. So all this offal is braised in a really strong flavoured broth. Star anise, Chinese cooking wine, lots of ginger, chu hao sauce, and it's probably cooked in there for hours, probably 8 hours to soften everything up. Same with this radish, this white radish, daikon, very soft, very tender, and it just absorbs all that flavour. It's actually quite nice. So this is dessert. This is a classic kind of Cantonese style sweet soup. That's the literal translation. This one is made from pumpkin. It's stewed down with a lot of sugar, and then it's mixed with sago that's been cooked in coconut milk. So this is going to be, I can already tell this is going to be a flavor sensation. It's going to be a flavor bomb. Let's give this a go. Let's give this a crack. Really nice pumpkin flavor to that. Yeah, that's good. That's really good, and that goes really well with the coconut sago. Sago is a seed of a plant found in tropical regions. It's grown widely in Southeast Asia. Growing up in my dad's restaurant, we used to serve this. This is the 90s, 80s, 90s, and a lot of the old World War II veterans would hate sago. It just brought back too many bad memories from the time that they were in Papua New Guinea. Yeah, this is what they ate. This is what they were fed. You know, a completely different experience, but with coconut milk and this pumpkin, oh man, this is really good. If you get a chance, come on down to Tai On Lao and try this sweet soup. What a night at Tai On Lao on Hong Kong Island. This is one of my all-time favorite places to eat street-style foods in Hong Kong. There are not many places left like this. You definitely don't get the breadth of flavors and variety as you do here. But you must come here at night time because during the daytime this is quite dead. So come on down to Tai On Lao. If you like this video, make sure you click like. I'll see you next time.